Alright, then everyone fall in. We're about to start the mission.
Yep, ready.
Alright, so we're going to leave this makeshift camp and then proceed to Charleston Fire Department. From there, we are going to head off the beaten path a bit to meet up with Squire Everlicht before proceeding on to AVR Medical.
Roger that, sir.
Sounds good. Rosenberg, I think you got me sick.
Mm-hmm. You got the same cold?
Yeah, it appears that way.
I have some spare disease cures if you need them.
Roger that.
How you two manage to get sick in power armor is beyond me.
Well, sometimes I have to step out and take a leak because, as you know, the T60 power armor's system for that is not the best. So, yeah.
I mean, do you roll around disease while you're out of your power armor for like 5 seconds?
Well, I hang out with you guys. That's bad enough, you know.
Oh. Oh.
Who knows what kind of diseases you contract, you know?
Oh,
That's
for the
kidding.
things we walk in, you know, the things we walk over and step on, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Ooh, rad steak in the area. Might be good to eat for later.
Yep.
Venison doesn't sound too bad.
Watch your step there.
Mm-hmm.
Illumination levels in the area seem to be adequate. If you want to be wasting your voice, like head left.
Oh my god, I didn't know his.
Thank you.
I didn't know his flashlight had an offsetting.
He's getting old, his eyes are going.
Just interjecting some of my hoarder mentality.
Alright, so we're gonna follow this road left.
This weather's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I like it. It's better than getting overheated.
Last time we were being hit from behind quite a bit, so we might want to keep ranks a little closer.
Hey, Redcliffe, this is Carlson. Can you hold up a little bit?
Copy.
Nice house up there. Wonder what the price is.
Still in pretty decent condition.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, it seems like from initial scans, most of Appalachia didn't get directly hit.
Alright, we're good. Thanks.
Copy. Moving out.
Roger that.
Alright, Charleston Fire Department will be coming into view here.
Okie dokie. Sir? I see barrels further down the road.
Before we engage, has anyone contacted Squire Everlicht?
No, I don't have his frequency. Ooh, that is a good mass of ferals.
Sir, I suggest we should go up on line because they approach us.
It's fine. Alright.
Ready when you are, sir.
Let's wait for them to get a little bit closer. We want to get as many as possible in one go.
3D use grenades, sir.
No,
Roger.
not necessary. Alright,
I got them in my sights.
alright. Open fire.
Like a glove.
Not necessary, but fun, sir.
Alright. Proceed ahead. See if there's any more stragglers.
Fun to me is whiskey. About a hoarding mentality. If you find any whiskey, let me know.
Unfortunately, you'll have to take backseat on that one in my priorities because that's my drink of choice.
Roger that, sir.
Taking fire from the back.
Hostile iBots? Seriously?
Like I said, we kept getting jumped from behind last time, so we need to keep up ranks.
Always this time it was iBot, not Yaogwai.
Yeah,
who
thank
programmed
you.
them for that?
Squire Everlicht, this is Carlson. Do you copy?
This is Squire Everlicht. I copy.
We're approaching the Charleston train station. We'll be moving to your location.
Roger that. Quick question, is that you doing all this gunfire?
You probably heard us, yes.
Sounded like a war zone over here.
We ran into a pack of ferals. Over.
Yes, I've heard they are quite nippy this time of year.
Pack is a bit of an understatement. That was a mass.
I keep an eye on that door. If something runs out or...
Yeah, there's active protectrons in the area. Should be fine.
Yeah, we just got attacked by iBots.
True.
Oh. just heard a mutant.
I heard something.
Alright. Rosenberg, you with me. Let's go clear out the structure.
Roger that, sir. Right behind you.
You take the first floor, I'll take the stairway, follow it up.
Copy.
Going to be a good fight.
Rosenberg, take the first floor.
Roger that.
Right here.
This is the second floor.
Nice to see more people coming to Charleston. This
Square Everlist to Senior and Carlson.
Ever, let's go ahead. This is Carlson.
So far, the center seems quiet, but I do not know what is going on inside right now. But I think there might be a group of hostiles around outside.
Everlich, this is Carlson. Just hold your positions. We'll take care of that when we get there.
Scribe Carlson, over. Rosenberg to Scribe Carlson, over.
Carlson here.
I found a document in here that might be of interest for you.
Coming right in.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Rosenberg to
Thank you
Red
for your
Cliff.
cooperation.
First floor secure. Alright, Rosenberg out.
Hostiles have been cleared, or cleared to proceed. Did anyone else just get pinged by the public service announcement?
I think we all did.
examination complete. Please proceed to
Do we have confirmation on
assignment.
where we are at with that?
Doesn't seem like it was in the area.
Alright, just keep your eyes peeled.
Detected. Stay frosty.
I meet you up, Carlson. Scribe Carlson.
When Fritz gets back, we need to have him go over
In
the
here.
fire breathers information.
Check that one out.
This building is a mess.
Anything of interest, Scribe?
I mean, theoretically, it's tactics on how to fight the Scorch, but mostly this woman just says that Scorch beasts can't fit in buildings, so hide them there.
Sounds like the tactics I would expect from the responders.
Alright.
Rosenberg to Knight Redcliffe. I think we're done here. If Scribe Carlson is not of another opinion.
Copy. I'm on the roof, keeping an eye out for touchdown. One else should probably remain inside to avoid any
Holy crap.
Definitely confirmation of touchdown.
Examination complete.
Seeing from my position, I would assume that is somewhere quite far, deep in the south.
Copy that.
Must be further away, I'm not even seeing a mushroom cloud.
We're gonna have to investigate that upon our return.
Whoa!
All questions should be directed to fire breather.
Seems like there might be a storm brewing.
Martin.
Square Evelyn to Senior Knight Colson. The best way to approach the scouting position is from behind the fire department.
Active fire breathers should report.
So head south along the road and then towards your camp.
If you wish, I could also come pick you up.
Recommendation from your combat medic. We should take anti-radics if there will be any further fallout from that nuke. Over.
Fire breather detected.
Copy, I think at this distance we should be good in power armor, however, Scribe Carlson should probably take some anti-radiation medication.
I'm on it.
And just keep an eye on your rad meter.
Squire Abolish, Knight Carlson, I will be coming towards the fire station to pick you up because the route up here is quite
Assignment.
an interesting walk.
Roger that.
Good to go.
Does anyone have any purified water?
All questions should be directed to
Yeah.
fire
How much
breather.
do you need?
Captain
Well, actually, I'm sure
Martin.
once we reach Everlett's camp, I'll stock up.
No problem.
Do not shoot. That is me coming down the hill right now.
Good to see you
Hi
again,
there.
Squire.
Contact. Just kidding.
Please do not open fire.
Welcome to the group. There.
Hello.
Well, I heard about you. Nice to meet you.
The pleasure is mine. Welcome to my humble abode. Not just quite yet. But feel free to follow me and I will escort you to the forward camp.
Go ahead.
Alright, lead the way.
So, from what I've been seeing so far from watching this area, the Scorched are relatively calm right now. But that can always be changed. They seem hyper-aggressive to any kind of contact.
Standard scorch behavior on that account.
True, but sometimes you find, how do you say, the locals, they tend to make them go even crazier.
Mm-hmm.
I think just a week ago I saw some man in a blue jumpsuit try to fist fight multiple Scorched. It was quite a sight to behold.
Mr.
Wow.
Anderson's kids.
Exactly my thought.
It is so nice to hear the clinky clunky of the power armor again. Oh, there might. I think there are some friendly creatures over the hill.
But for right now, this doesn't seem to be a path to the caravan. Leave those be.
Yes, well, don't worry, the caravan must not come towards here. It's simply just a scouting area.
Yeah, we'll double back and check the road for the caravan after.
Oh look, a friendly local.
Hey, greetings, civilian.
But as you can see, I chose this area very carefully for the
Perfect view of the Charleston.
Nice.
And right behind this hill, we will be coming slowly rather, to the camp.
And to the right, you see the wonderful smokestacks. And to the right, you see the glorious city of the Charleston. I have never been such a big fan of it myself.
Looks pretty
Like shit.
destroyed.
And as you can see,
Straight down from us to the north, that is AVR Medical.
Power plant's still burning strong.
yes, I think some of the locals might have attempted to fix it lately.
I hope not.
Mm.
And then,
Sounds
Well-
dangerous.
Yes, everything is dangerous nowadays, but who am I to stop locals from trying to, repair something? It's not my job to interfere.
True.
And here is my small little observation post, as you may see.
there is the outhouse in case anyone needs to go. And here is my humble
Thanks.
Senior Knight Redcliffe, you must follow the path on the left, otherwise you might break the stairs.
The Squire Everlick, do you have anything to report as far as activity?
Today it has been relatively calm. I think there might have been some crazy locals that have cleared the front out. I'm not sure about the inside. I have not gone in myself.
Indeed.
But so far, from what I have seen, the AVR Medical has 3 entrances.
Do you advise anyone in particular?
If I would have to say myself, I would say the front. The side entrances lead to very weird angles, in my opinion.
Seems like the entrance facing our direction now would be the best option. That way we clear out the parking lot, ensure that the Caravan is able to set up a good post.
Yes, that is the front entrance. Note is that there is still a functional medical supply vendor on the east side. The roof itself can be accessed, but not entered via upon.
Okay.
Let's take a hydration break before heading in.
If you need water, I have a small water pump set up. I did not have the time to set up any elaborate kind of
water purifiers. But I did manage to
scrounge up a power armor station if you have any need to repair.
Good work. Redcliffe, you need some water?
You need some water, Redcliffe?
That's fine, I'll just use the spigot.
Alright.
If you have any need to stock up, feel free to go into my humble abode. But please do not judge me, I have been very lonely lately.
Okay.
How long have you been out here, Squire?
Ever since we've heard, I have managed to scrounge up quite a few supplies. Even a sofa.
Nice.
But yes, feel free to come inside. How do they say in Spanish? Mi casa es su casa.
That's right.
Alright, everyone get an ammo check. Make sure that you're all set for a siege of AVR medical.
Roger. Time is almost 6 p.m., so we better hurry.
Almost time for that lamp of yours.
There was some heavy interference here. I couldn't copy that, but yeah. I was being a smartass. My apologies.
I think Knight Kermanovich said something about a lamp.
Speaking of lamps, our mission here is preservation. If you have energy weapons, they are preferable over anything else. I would go easy on the explosives.
Yes, it's okay if you use your heavy weapons on the outside, but be sure to switch to hand, close quarters combat, or laser-based weaponry on the inside.
Roger that.
Do not worry, I have a trusty fire axe for the inside.
Ready to move out.
Let's do this thing, folks.
Alright.
The best way to go down would be straight ahead of you and then slightly to the right.
Or just jump off the cliff with your power armor.
Wouldn't want to give away our position that quickly.
I mean, it is relatively hard to overhear the clinky clanky.
And from the sound of it, we're going to be facing Cicada.
There's
Seeing
a
a
civilian
in the
enemy
operating
area.
area.
Copy that.
Repeat, please.
Repeat your last, please. I did not receive that.
There was a
transmission.
civilian in the operating. So,
Roger.
I suggest we leave the calls to Red Cliff. That was not a call, that was information.
Well, at least the only good thing about this day is at least the sun is out.
contact. Stop.
Hi.
Enemy me down.
Alright, Rosenberg, go ahead and up the stairwell, see if it's cleared upstairs.
I'm on it, sir.
Kermanovich, copy.
Kermanovich, copy.
Want to sweep left with me? Around the perimeter.
Mike Carlson, do you copy?
This is Carlson. Go ahead.
We're definitely gonna have to do a thorough sweep, cleansing this area of any scorch contaminant.
Roger that.
Rosenberg to Redcliffe, over.
Copy.
The roof is clear and secure, over.
Alright, go ahead and stay up there for now and keep eyes on any incoming.
Copy that, sir. Rosenberg out.
I'm still hearing scorched.
There is one beneath me. You're approaching him.
Got that cleared.
Roger that.
Interesting. Seems to be a young woman's corpse. Female. Still relatively not decayed.
A vault dweller, sir?
No, they're not wearing a vault jumpsuit.
Thank God.
Alright, the outside perimeter is cleared.
You could not bust those up today.
Alright, Rosenberg, come back down here.
Right, yet, sir.
Did anyone touch one of those petrified corpses?
Yeah, that was me. I backed into it.
I would be careful. I'm not sure if your power armor filtration would be capable of clearing corpse dust.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to wash it.
Alright, everyone switch to your close quarters weapons. Alright. So, this is likely going to be a maze of... Oop, I'm hearing contact.
I think that was Kermanovich.
Sorry, sir, that was me. I was experimenting with my bayonet.
Okay. Alright then. We're going to be running into a maze of hallways. The first priority is to secure the lab. From there, we will branch out and clear the rest of any remaining scorched that are on the inside.
Roger that, sir.
Squire Everlicht and Rosenberg, I want you two with me.
Alright. Alright then. Then Everlicht, go ahead and stick with Scribe Carlson and Knight Carlson. Just... Alright, so breach and clear.
Ready?
After you two.
Contact!
Contact.
Room seems to be clear.
Alright. Moving into the main hallway. Watch right.
Contact! Enemy down.
Careful open hallways with shooters on the second floor. Watch out for the collapsed hole.
I hear them.
Yep. Alright. Right now they're not poking their heads out, so let's secure the lab. Initial scouting says it should be this door to the left, and then down the staircases.
Copy that.
Rosenberg, take that room to the right.
On it, sir.
It was me, it was a rat roach.
Alright, lab seems mostly secure.
Rosenberg, do you have a way to get past that gate?
Rosenberg to Redcliffe, over.
Copy, Rosenberg, go ahead.
Found a computer here for Scribe Carlson to look into. It seems to be a locking mechanism for a safe room of sorts.
I'm sure we can do a more thorough sweep when the rest of the caravan gets here. For now, though, we need to prioritize clearing any hostiles from the area.
Roger that. Should I hold position here or come back to the rest of the team? Over.
For now, hold your position. I'm gonna meet back up with you, and then we'll continue our sweep through the building.
Roger that. Rosenberg out.
Knight Carlson, how do you want to proceed from here?
Redcliffe, go clear the building. I'll watch the lab.
Alright.
Alright, Rosenberg, meet me with the stairwell.
On it. Right behind you, sir.
Everlicht, Overlooked and Kermanovich, if you could take the second floor.
On it, sir.
Rosenberg, you're with me. We're going to clear out the first floor.
On it.
Kermanovich, I'll be checking the door to behind us. Could you watch me? I need to fit it with my lockpicks.
Right now we can avoid any areas that are locked, as there are unlikely to be any Scorch behind them.
I suggest you let me enter.
Eh,
Watch right, Rosenberg.
just a
That's
simple
entirely
supply
up to you.
closet.
Roger.
It might have been, it might seem that the local might have cleared everything so far.
Better than him banging rocks together.
Sometimes banging rocks might perform something interesting.
Sometimes they can make fire.
More
be
useful
careful.
to us to kill everything.
True.
Do we hear them, sir?
Yeah, I hear them. Sounds like they're mostly on the second floor, though.
Yeah.
Squire Everlich to Red Cliff. It seems our way on the second floor is leading us downwards now.
Right, copy.
We've arrived back on the first floor.
Yes, we are now at the cafeteria.
Did you find anything interesting, Mrs. Carlson?
Shots?
Did it add any time to
Come to you?
inform you?
I
Shot is scorched on second floor. But enemy down.
There might be multiple ways onto the second floor because our way was cut off.
Alright, well, we'll clear this side of the second floor then. Go ahead and proceed for the rest of the first floor then. That's clear. Rosenberg, go ahead and clear down the rest of that hallway. I'll proceed to the third floor.
When we pack up this terminal, lift where it's to go.
No, down the rest of that hallway.
I'm on it, sir.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're taking this whole room.
Woo-ha! Bingo!
Nothing so far.
I found a medical supply storage. Field day for a medic.
See anything of particular interest or just general use?
Oh yeah, Radex. Yeah, seems to be a stockpile of it. And Radex, medics, you know it.
First floor seems clear so far. Should we meet up on the second floor or perhaps go back down to the lab?
You guys can go ahead and circle back down to the lab. Seems like we mostly cleared out this area.
There is a problem though.
It's locked by keypad. So I'm supposed to have some code to it, but, well.
Like I said, we'll do a more thorough sweep as we go through.
Oh, okay. I poked my head through the door. I'll be back inside in a moment. Well, the rest of the hallway is secure, sir. Awaiting further order. Over.
Alright, third floor is secure.
Redcliffe, this is Carlson. We should, once the building is secure all the external entrances, and then double back on the road to make sure the caravan's going to be safe.
Copy. Squire Everlook, do you copy?
Copy. Yes.
Go ahead and secure the exterior doors besides the 2 main entrances for now.
I have terrible lab hygiene.
Yeah, I have a feeling this place hasn't been cleaned in a while.
Rosenberg to Redcliffe. I'm holding position in the lobby on a balcony here, so I have a good overview. Over.
Copy.
None.
Rosenberg out.
I mean, there's a toothbrush over here with the lab equipment. It's ridiculous.
You think they were using it for personal use?
I imagine she didn't have much choice, but still not kosher.
It's pretty disgusting.
This is Kermanovich. I'm covering the hole down into the section.
Copy.
Night Carlson to Redcliffe. Are we clear on the interior?
We look clear. I say hesitantly. There are a lot of blind spots here. Doors that have been mostly closed off, so I would assume that they're secure.
I'm going to escort Mrs. Carlson out.
Rosenberg to Knight Carlson. The lobby is clear, so there's an exit here. So this is a safe passage.
Square Everlicht in the side. The entrance right beside the stairwell is also clear.
The safest way for Knight Carlson to arrive out. The safest way for Squire Carlson to arrive outside would be the side entrance right beside the stairway.
Roger.
Well, it seems like the area is cleared. Pardon me.
Square Everlicht to Knight Redcliffe.
Copy.
The side entrance to the northwest has been cleared outside. Currently, I will do another full perimeter search for the outside for when Knight Carlson and Scribe Carlson will arrive.
Copy.
We're just going to leave that pie in there?
Yeah, I mean, worst case, we could always just slam a power fist through it, but, you know. Alright, so, let's meet back up. You're in the cafeteria.
After you, Redcliffe.
Rosenberg to Redcliffe. Should I abandon my post, sir? Over.
Yes, come join us in the cafeteria.
The area seems secure, and Everlit has secured the 2 side entrances.
Roger that. On my way, sir. Rosenberg out.
I am now arriving from the second side entrance.
Poor bastard died trying to get that pie.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to see something even worse, there's a man that died with his head in the oven inside the kitchen.
That sounds like suicide.
Oh, a very gruesome murder.
Alright. Knight. What's next?
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and backtrack a little bit, secure the road, ensure that there is a safe path for the caravan to come through.
Roger that. Yep, seems safe.
I hear shots south somewhere. Have we secured the external doors already?
Yes, Everlit has secured the external doors.
Before I came back in, everything was clear.
Good.
Probably going to want to chain those doors.
Yeah, we're going to want to check these buildings too.
Yeah. Contact super mutant. Oh. It's Graham.
Again? You follow us the full way?
Guten Tag, Sir Graham. Oh, there is the Mumu.
You alright, buddy?
Everybody knows him by now.
It seems like Chelly is on steroids right now.
You say Tato. That's just prominent.
Yeah, he's alright.
You know, one time Graham came by the scout camp. It was quite interesting.
In what way?
Oh, it was just very interesting to wake up and have a couch looking through your window and super mutants eating from your beans.
Yeah, if that was the first time, that would be quite scary. I get ya.
Contact, we have hostile super mutants along this ruined bridge.
On your command.
Enemy down.
May the poor bastards rest in peace, eh?
Mm-hmm.
There is a Snellig.
Yeah,
There
I
it is.
see it.
Popped back
I
up.
see it.
UV creature.
Yeah, things.
Right. Hold your fire.
That's one of the most disgusting.
Oh, it's directed to the northeast. Beside one of the pillars.
Man, this whole town area is going to be a mess. We should probably walk through this whole street.
Some
There it is.
Yeah,
barrel-looking
Oh my-
FPV creature.
Yeah, things.
Right. Hold your fire.
That's one of the most disgusting things I ever seen in the wasteland.
Have you not seen one of those grafted things?
No, first time.
Trust me, when I have been watching this area for quite a time. I have seen a lot of nasty.
Be advised, feral ghoul, directly east.
Sick bastard. My God. That's with nature like this.
Hey, this is Carlson. Did one of you actually fall off of the bridge?
Did one of us?
Yeah, there's a possible civilian in the AO under the bridge. Be careful.
Copy that.
That was Kermanovich. I slipped.
Roger that. You're not alone.
Yeah, do not worry. I fell onto a shipping container.
Pretty slick on the treads of my power armor.
You don't have to walk through the corpses, you can walk around them. I'm gonna be dropping down here.
Haha. Guten Tag, Mr. Redcliffe. Welcome to my humble abode.
How many abodes do you have?
Well,
My ankles are
I live wherever my feet take me. You see, Point Overlook is more of my casa. This is my abode.
Nice home you got.
I know, right? I still have to do a lot of interior designing. What was that?
Sorry. I bumped into you with my bayonet.
Thank God it was him and not me. I think I would be missing a liver.
Alright, let's keep the chatter down. We're on mission right now.
Copy.
This diseased looking freak.
Yeah, let's clear this whole area.
Yeah.
Alright. Copy that.
Looking for me to see the capital of this
State looking so desiccated.
I can't say I've ever been a fan of this building.
Be advised, super mutant on the roof of the Capitol building.
Alright.
We got someone who can take him out?
I am suppressed. I could give it a shot.
Go for it. Take him out.
Nice shooting.
Nice shot.
It is a pleasure to work with you. There is quite a lot of gunfire to the left. Sounds like turrets?
Super mutants, 203.
Alright, until they take notice of us, we'll clear them out. Right now, it's best not to rush ahead. There are so many blind spots here.
I'm gonna take the high ground with Everlich.
Copy.
I see a turret directly to the north. You can see it between the...
See that small building, the orange one?
Yes,
Oh, up
two
top,
parlor.
yeah.
There is a turret either on the road or on the roof. I cannot make out where.
It's on the roof. Watch yourself, Slips.
Redcliffe, be advised, I am not sure if that turret is friendly or not.
Yep, I'll be ready for it. It has noticed me and is not taking fire.
there are a lot of markings from the spawners around here with arrows.
Well, you know, this was actually their main base of operations before the raiders.
Well, I just mean to say because it seems like they set up an obstacle course.
I'm just saying it because it seems like they set up an obstacle course. Over.
Copy. Con. Super reasons.
I will be approaching
I
you from
see
the
one,
left side.
248. Enemy down.
Square Avalanche to the Brotherhood Group. I will be on the other row of the buildings beside you. Copy that.
Hey, watch this truck, Carlson.
It's still quite interesting to see all these high buildings after living in the world. There might be possible super mutant contact inside the newspaper headquarters.
They're on the other side of the building also. Be advised.
Thing in the building, clear it.
Right behind you, sir. I'm going one stair above you, Greg Cliff. This floor seems secure.
Square Avalanche to Redcliffe. I will be taking a heightened position on the opposite building to assist.
Copy.
Rosenberg to Scrap Carlson, over.
Copy.
Found a computer up here that could contain something of interest for you people. Over.
Contact. Top floor.
You people. Coming in.
You missed.
Contacts, take care of. Sounds like somebody else around.
Be advised, there are corpses of responders in the area.
Rosenberg I wait you on the floor where the computer is. Over. On my way.
Carlson's coming up. Don't shoot.
Copy.
Hey, Carlson, you copy?
This is Carlson, go ahead.
I'm getting a transmission from Paladin, Africa. I'm gonna have to take this.
Roger that.
Squire West to Carlson. I will be clearing the rest of the high building.
Right over here. In that room.
Oh, someone renovated here. Everett, just copy here. Just keep your eyes up.
Yes, I am now on the top floor. It seems so far as everything is safe. There is an entrance
Into the building itself on the roof.
Rosenberg to Knight Redcliffe. I'm at your disposal if you need me. Over.
I think Knight Redcliffe is currently on internal monologue with Paladin Africa.
Copy that.
Just keep on my 6 there. Ever leaked.
Hey, Carlson, you copy?
I copy, go ahead.
Response back from Paladin, Africa. Caravan has made it another leg of the trip. Safe and sound, no issues.
Excellent news. Alright, we'll finish the job here.
How's it going, Scrag?
It's going. Isn't that interesting? It's going.
Say again?
I said it's coming, it's just not particularly interesting. A little bit of post-war politics.
Ah, okay.
As a note, these bridges are sturdier than they look.
Alright then, so let's just continue this sweep. We're gonna head back across the, I don't even want to call that, the riverbed. And clear out the buildings across the street from the hospital.
Roger that.
Although I think we should make a point to have a scout or a sharpshooter take point in one of these buildings.
I could go onto the
Yeah.
right building again.
Well, in the future. For right now, you can stick with us.
I would support that idea. Sounds reasonable.
I just need to find my way back up or down. I have seemed to fallen into a hole.
Everett, do you need assistance?
Oh, no, I found you.
Alright, roger that.
You talk to me, Kermanovich?
No.
Negative.
Ah, okay.
Oh my. Is anyone else hearing the church bells?
I am. It's terrible.
Loud and clear.
Mm-hmm.
Must be an automated system.
It's so cheap they don't even have someone to actually do it. What was that?
That was a storm.
More rats.
God damn.
I think these are attracted by the bells.
Little fucking shit. Every time. Every time. These rats.
They seem to love you.
Yeah, and I love stepping on their necks.
I'm going to wait until the power armor is over this rickety bridge.
Good plan.
Apparently they're stronger than they look.
Still, I will not go onto that bridge with power armor on it. Oh, good.
Well, even if these bridges did collapse, the water's not particularly deep.
But I assume highly radioactive.
Of course. But if you're in power armor, that doesn't really matter.
Yes, but not all of us want to be clinky clanky. And
some of us like to be sneak.
And to be fair, I assume we only have a limited supply. Because I mean, we most likely only have a limited supply anyway. Some of us might just as well be sneaky.
Supply of what?
Power hammer.
Ah.
There's only so much you can find in Appalachia, I guess.
Sir? Knight, Redcliffe?
Copy.
You want me to follow you, or should I take right into that hole in the wall here? Over.
Right, follow right.
Repeat?
Go ahead and go right.
Copy that. Rosenberg out.
Seems like an old bookstore or something. Nothing interesting in my point of view.
I'm on your 6, sir.
Don't mind me, I will be taking this pack of cigarettes.
Keep us finders. Or finders keeper, or whatever the saying goes.
Contact. Got super mutants on the street.
I believe it's Graham.
This building is secure. I'm going out on the street.
Definitely not Graham.
Wearing a hat like Graham.
Hey, this is Carlson. I got eyes on Charlie Moo Moo right here.
Coming back to your Redcliffe.
Wait, if Charlie the Moo is here, where's Graham?
Hopefully not in AVR.
Check your targets.
There's a super mutant holding a weapon coming in my direction. I will fire.
Graham usually doesn't carry a weapon.
That's good for Graham.
Graham does carry a weapon, and it is a super sledge.
Only when he's angry. Normally he just walks along.
Alright, these buildings seem secure and cleared.
Target's on the bridge.
Copy.
Copy.
Target under the bridge.
I see 113.
I'll clear
Opening
top
fire.
of the bridge.
Check your fire.
Watch this car.
Damn.
Target under the bridge is down.
Alright, let's go ahead and circle back to AVR Medical.
Copy that.
Hey, this is Carlson. I see something on the road.
To the south by the fire station. Someone with better eyes, can I get a scope on that?
I see one of those firehouse robots.
I'll take a gander up and take a quick look.
Roger that, Everlish. Thank you.
Was it on the roof or?
It was to your right. I think I might just be seeing things.
Well, there is a robot in front of it. That's about it.
You already passed it. It must be something. I'm going blind, man.
Yeah, it's quite. It's quite common that you see things in.
Well, the stress of combat, so don't blame yourself.
With the stress of getting caught up on this guardrail.
Or perhaps Knight Carlson is simply getting old?
That's happening too.
We all are.
I take the rear.
What are you talking about? I'm going to live forever. Just made out of plastic.
Roger, I'll cover Red Cliff 6.
Rosenberg
Oh,
up.
we got some more scorched on the outside of AVR Medical.
On the roof.
Yes, we're going to need constant guards.